So I wanted to show off a lot of my rare Pokemon cards. These aren't all my Pokemon cards, these are my really expensive ones. And the funny story behind these primes, I actually had almost all of them. No, I had all of them, actually. And then someone came to my house and stole a few of them. Very selective. It sucks, but it is what it is. I just sold a Bianca today for $190. It was kind of crazy. My best, like, near mint condition one. It was hard to let it go, but I still have those other two. Not a huge deal. On top of this, I had every single level X, my bad. But sadly enough, someone stole like 4 of them and just ruined that. I think it was like a Glaceon, Leafeon, and a Honchkrow, and whatever else I might be missing. So it just kind of sucks, but going through my collection, I mean, I've been starting to collect again around like 2010, around when Black and White came out. I fell in love with collecting. Tons of great times. This one, the TCG, was so fun to play. It's still like good nowadays. I just don't really care for it as much. But yeah, no, it's just like I really, really miss this era of Pokemon. Back when Pokemon Catcher was OP. This is a pricey. These are all pricey cards. I used to have the Charizard, but sadly I had to sell it because I was in a financial bind, which I realized that I really wasn't in a financial bind where I had to sell it. So I just sold this one, so I had to ship it out Monday. I didn't know how interest worked on credit cards a couple years back. How I thought they were gonna double charge me however much I owed, but it was only like $5 I would have to charge if I didn't pay it off for that month. I'm like, no! So I sold it for like $700, $600, and that's my biggest regret. And that's also kind of why I'm moving on from Pokemon card collecting, mainly because it's like I'll never be able to get every single card ever. It's just not possible. If I won the lottery, hell yeah, I will be able to do that. But it's just not a reality, so I'm going to keep, I think, most of my stuff, try to sell my doubles, and kind of go from there. This does not want to stay open. Kind of go from there, because these all have really good memories. Almost every single card out of the older stuff I've traded for. I started with nothing, because I was really poor for a very long time, never really had much money, and I would trade like crazy stuff. Like I'd trade like 1 million Pokemon catchers for a couple EXs back in the day, and then those Pokemon catchers were like worth $15, you know. So I'd flip those into like the $10 ultra rares. I love this card right here. It's so good, but sadly it's damaged. I got that at the flea market locally about like 8 years ago, maybe, and it was wild because it was like 50 cents. Also, I might sell that. I love this card, but I just have to pay off some bills and whatnot so I can keep collecting and doing better on my other TikTok. It's been doing really good lately. Sadly, this TikTok just doesn't do well. I'm still trying to get to 1,000, and I do want to hopefully shiny hunt again soon. Just 1,000. I'm not doing any modern games. The modern games are just so boring to me. They're not fun. But I do love just looking at my collection. I get really sad because there's a few cards I really wanted to complete. And after I sold that Charizard, it's like it really put a damper. This, sadly, is damaged right there, but I still love this. I got this for really, really cheap. A lot of these cards that are the rare stuff, the older stuff, I got for dirt cheap. The person also stole one of my elf lithographs, which sucks. It was the coolest one, the black one. It is what it is, though. But this is another one of my grails. I love her. Got that a long time ago. It's first edition, obviously. Japanese. And then, another one they sold. They stole. The final piece, I had every single legend, and then I got stolen. And holy crap. That really about does it, though. What do you guys think of my old Pokemon card collection? There's a lot of bangers in there, that's for sure. And I'm also done with Squishmallows, by the way, because I don't have much room for them. I have to buy each of them, 4 times? And I'm just over that, man. It's just, not a fun thing. I'm a hardcore collector when it comes to stuff. I get obsessed with doing that stuff, so I'm just kind of moving on from that. But I'll still make some Pokemon stuff here and there. If I get to 1,000 followers, I'll live stream and whatnot. I'll do some streams on here. But yeah, if you see anything that's like a double, or you have a really crazy offer for something, message me. I might be interested in selling it, but who knows? I probably won't sell these unless you give me a really good offer because I love these so much. Either way, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.